Yep, let's keep still, Evelyn. Whoa, there's money on the ground. There's money on the ground. There's money on the ground. Evelyn, don't fall over. Just keep still. There's money on the ground. Oh, good morning, guys. Half click up here. Welcome back to another Fizzer Friday. It is something like 7:40 in the morning. I don't always do morning Fizzer Fridays, but when I do, I'm typically hopped up on my 5-hour energy. And this morning, hello Evelyn, good morning. This morning, I gotta go straight to the doctor. Nothing's wrong with me or anything, but we'll talk about it. Here we go. Well, good morning. Oh, okay. The lack of energy, admittedly, is palpable. No 5-hour energy in me this morning yet. Okay, so cut to the chase here. I've got to get established with a primary care physician, which I did a couple of days ago, for insurance purposes. I work for the city of Waco. That's Waco, Texas, yeah. And one of the insurance requirements is that in order to get the good discounted rate, you have to get an annual checkup. That's all it is. Well, so anyways, part of getting established with a new primary care physician is that they do blood work. That's where they take an oil sample out of you, make sure you don't have any shiny bits in you. Now this leads me to a topic that I've kind of hinted at on this channel in the past, but I've never really delved into it in depth at all. So when I first started riding motorcycles in 2015, I was 35 years old and I weighed almost 250 pounds. Seriously. In fact, this picture right here is the best example of the former state of me. So that was back in my Shreveport days and back in Louisiana. And my primary care physician at the time told me that at 35 years of age, if I wanted to see 40, that I would certainly do something about that. And so I did. What did I do? Plain and simple, I went keto, hardcore. I lost 91 pounds in 10 months. Not a lick of exercise. I kid you not. All I did was stop eating sugar, starch, and carbohydrates. A lot of people like to go on and on about how, oh, I certainly couldn't do that. I gotta have my bread. Dude, let me tell you something. When it comes to the detriment of your health, you're gonna do what you have to do. You know, it's borderline aggravating. People always say the same stuff. My response is always kind, though, right? I'm always like, well, it's really not that bad. If you enjoy things like, I don't know, steak, chicken, fish, eggs, cheese, things like that, you're good. I mean, to give up bread and potatoes was not that big of a deal when you can choose to just have a freaking delicious ribeye anytime you want. So yeah, high protein, high fat. In a nutshell, your body produces ketones, which eats fat cells, basically. And that's what it did. That's what happened for me. Well, and so part of them taking this oil sample is that you need your oil to be as clean as possible. What they call a resting state, I think is what it is, where your body is not currently processing any foods or liquid, and thereby no 5-hour energy. 5-hour, that's hard to say this morning. 5-hour energy this morning until we get back on the bike. You best believe we're gonna go do this. We're gonna stick a needle in my arm, they're gonna pull blood. Should take 10 or 15 minutes, I guess, and then I'm gonna come straight back out to the bike and pop this 5-hour energy. Oh man, this is probably a problem. This is maybe an issue. The fact that I can tell that I could probably close my eyes right here on this bike right now and just nod off and go back to sleep. That's terrible. I'm willing to say that I may be caffeine dependent, boys and girls. Aren't we all? Goodness gracious. Also, here we are. This is another reason why I chose this place, man. Supposedly it has really nice doctors. You know, everybody wants to have a nice doctor. If they're going to be poking and prodding you, they might as well be nice. And this place had great reviews. It's in my insurance network. And sure enough, my doctor is a cool cat, man. Okay. That's a convenient parking spot, isn't it? Oh, Evelyn, half click up. There it is. Oh. Alright, let's back ourselves in here. Oh, back ourselves into a corner. Oh man. Friday. Fizzer Friday. By the way, this is the Friday leading up to the 4th of July holiday, and our 4th of July is on a Sunday, and so our city holiday thing is on a Monday. 3-day weekend. Yes. Okay, we'll be right back.
20 minutes later.
Sure enough, short and sweet, man. That's what I'm talking about, and it is time. I was thinking about how am I going to get the shot, and I can't get the shot, right? Like, it's just going to have to be like this, man. I know what we should do real quick. I'll tell you what we need. We need a frickin' thumbnail, man. Yeah. Let's see. Leave a little bit of space to the left there for some text, right? We don't want to get the weird hospital stuff in the background, though. Let's see. Yep. Let's... Keep still, Evelyn. Let's see. Yeah. That'll work, I guess. Y'all quit talking about my phone. I know. Whoa, there's money on the ground. There's money on the ground. There's money on the ground. Evelyn, don't fall over. Just keep still. There's money on the ground. There's money on the ground. There's money on the ground. $6 more than I had before. Yeah. How about that? Get in there. How about that? Oh, Evelyn. It's a happy lucky Friday. Woo! I probably should have took my time and looked a little further. Pretty sure I got all of it. Yes, you guys see that? When was the last time you found cash on the ground? Hey, that's a good comment request. While I try and not die. Holy crap. A little bit of an operation here. Yeah, hey, drop down to the comments below. When is the last time you found cash on the ground? Hey, it's a legitimate question because in this day and age of a virtually cashless society, hardly anybody carries cash anymore. I don't carry cash. I do now. I carry $6, $6 hairs. Woo! By the way, can you tell that I popped a 5-hour energy? Yes. I've got that niacin flush going on, man. I'm wet. I'm like the WWE stars when they come out. You know what I'm saying? They come out to their music and stuff, and they're all wet with no explanation. Like, why were they always wet? Oh, were you back there like freaking working out and lifting weights before you came out to the ring? Or was it more like snorting cocaine? Woo! That's right, Ric Flair, Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Well, that takes you back, huh? There's another comment dropped down below. Who was your favorite wrestler? I think mine was Sting. Sting was badass, man. Remember when Sting would be up in the rafters with his frickin' raven? That was sick. Also, when I was thinking about how I wanted to frame this vlog, the original question that I had in mind to ask was, what is the craziest medical thing you ever had go on with you? Craziest thing ever happened to me, right? I've only ever had one surgery, and it was an emergency appendectomy at like freaking 3:30 in the morning. And I documented the aftermath in this video here. Go check that out. It's a little sit down, just with me and you, to say me and the camera, and I go over the experience and what it was like. Pretty trippy, man. Very surreal. And fentanyl is a hell of a drug. So yeah, hey, you guys have several tasks today in conclusion of Fizzer Friday. And you need to drop down several comments. I need to know what's the most cash you ever found on the ground, and when was that? Because we just found $6. Let's get around this truck. These trucks may be possible, not with this car. Damn. Here we go. Never do that without checking for cops first. I need to settle down, man. I'm too old to be doing crap like that. I'll admit. I'll be the first to admit. That was a terrible idea. Don't ever do things like that, kids. Golly, man. I'm lucky if there's not going to be some blue lights coming up on me real quick. The thing about it is, I can't stand being behind those damn rock trucks and stuff on this road, man. I haven't talked about it, but I actually have a fresh dent in the radiator of Trenda, which really upsets me because I've been meaning to order a stupid radiator guard for her, and I haven't yet. And sure as poo, I've got a fresh rock impact on that radiator. Look at that. Awesome. Well, there's no blue lights behind me, so I think we pulled that ridiculously dangerous operation off successfully. I want to get out of here, guys. I need to go. I need to get to the office, sit down, and let this 5-hour energy just kind of woosah, woosah. As always, this has been me. That right there has been you. It's halfclickup, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Peace and woo! Goodbye.